officially be live. Let's give it a little bit of time, but we should officially be live for all of you watching. Let's see. Let's give it some time. Let's make sure my thing is good. Oof, good to go. Yes, good to go. Let me make sure my salt is nice and mixed up. Oh, yes. Okay, we should be officially live. Let me make sure of it. And yes, we are officially live. Welcome to, yes, #1 trending channel when it comes to cooking. You're going to learn a lot of stuff about cooking for all of you watching around the world. Thank you for tuning in. If you live in Canada, in the USA, if you live around the world in Europe, if you're living anywhere, XRP to the moon, baby. Also, Ripper Crew. I see you, Ripper Crew, for all of you watching. You know what time it is. Yes, you know what time it is. We're #1 for all of you watching on this stream. This stream is going to be very unique, and for a lot of you that watch every day, you guys right now, we stream every single day. You can catch the replay if you need to. Most of the times, I'm going to say, if you don't catch it, I put it in private, and that's going to be members only. So make sure, get your membership. Yes, get your membership. If you don't have it, in the chat room, there's a way you can click, there's a button in the chat room you can click, be a member. When your name highlights green, that's when you get a little bit more, yes, a little bit more attention for all of you watching. First one in the chat room today was Joe Waters, first one in the chat room. AJ, I see you, AJ. Al, Gordon, Farm Kitty. We also had a couple other people that showed up. Cosmic Kitty, great to see Cosmic Kitty. And also for all of you watching, I want to make sure you guys know what we're doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, today, yes, today, we are going to be cooking up a dinosaur. We're going to be cooking up a dinosaur. Yes. We're going to cook up a dinosaur, not only, ooh, yes, you heard that? Ooh, yes. Not only are we going to be cooking up a dinosaur, but, big butt. I have a target in the chat room. You see the target? If we get 15 super chats on this stream, I will wipe out everything here. And we'll put on, yes, the Colonel E.H. Taylor. For all of you watching, let me just say this. Let's start doing this. I gotta cook this dinosaur. And for all of you, don't forget, up here you can subscribe. Up here in the corner you can hit that like button. I gotta cook this dinosaur. Let's cook this dinosaur. Let's take this dinosaur out of here. Let's do this. And for all of you watching, this is a real live stream. There's a lot of flagazes out there. No. This is a real live stream. We don't talk about history of whiskey. We don't even teach people how to drink. We don't even show you anything on this stream. These streams are horrible. Don't take my advice, because at the end of the day, we only show horrible whiskeys. I am not a teacher. I am an Olympian. And here we go. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stream, let's pop this open. On this stream, there you go, it's open. Pop is open. We're going to be cooking up a dinosaur. And this is a dinosaur, yes. This is part of the dinosaur. Let's take this off. It's part of a dinosaur. Apparently, this is aged about 1,000,000 and something years from the years before Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, this is aged so long. But I think for some of you watching, you probably don't never seen a dinosaur in your life. Point of the matter is, you don't need to see it. You need to eat it. And ladies and gentlemen, today, we are going to be cooking up a dinosaur. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how to cut up this dinosaur. I'm going to show you how to cut up nice steak bites. You're going to be at the end of the stream. You're going to call yourself the Flintstones. You're going to call yourself the Flintstones. Yes. For all of you watching, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is a live stream. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you don't like this stream, still hit that like button. If you like the stream, hit that like button. And if you don't like the stream, hit that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this. Let's slap it one time. Beautiful. We're going to drink some whiskey because this is the Whiskey Rupert channel. Thank you so much. You guys know. Wow, feel like I'm back in the 90s. Slap this up. Point of the matter is, today we're going to be using Kinder's. Yes, Kinder's prime steak. You already know. I mean, why do I even? And then we're going to use a samurai sword. Okay, a samurai sword. We're only going to be using a samurai sword. We're going to use some black magic. Shout out to black magic. We're going to use some of this. Also, we're going to be using this olive oil. I really like this olive oil, okay? Olive oil, this lady, whatever she did, really good. La Espinosa, La Espinosa, yeah, there we go. Espinosa. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is. It says La Espinosa. Wait. It's La Espo. I don't even know. Point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to be doing this. We're going to cut this up. We're going to do this amazing. Oh, La Espesecita. Yeah, that's what it's called. And see, anyways, point of the matter is, enough of the foolishness. This is a real channel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start cooking this up. Okay, dinosaur. First thing you want to do with dinosaur, you see the bones, get the bones away. So usually, I already cut it ahead of time, but that's just for me to do. You're gonna divide the bones, okay? Now you're probably asking, what kind of dinosaur is this? Well, this right here, my friends, this is not T-Rex. T-Rex would be too big. I can't eat a T-Rex. This is a raptor. Yes, this is a raptor. Yes, for all of you, raptor. Here we go. Let's cut this up. Okay, let's do this. So, we're doing 9 pieces of steaks. How big, how thick? That's what she said. How big, how thick? You know what? It doesn't matter how big, how thick, okay? I just take it in. I take it into the house. That's what it is. Thin or thick, I take it into the house and I put it into the barbecue. Point of the matter is, to start off the stream, let's start off the stream with a little bit of whiskey. There's going to be Wild Turkey 70th anniversary 8-year. Yes, you guys already know. I bought the whole factory basically. Let's pop this open. Let's put this right over here. Right over here. Let's pour this up. There we go. You guys know this is the whiskey of the year for me so far. This is the whiskey of the year. And for all of you, here we go. Cheers, cheers, cheers to all of you. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Cheers to all of you. I hope you have a great, great Friday. Today's Friday. I hope each and every one of you having a fantastic Friday. I do know that early times. Yes, early times is now. Don't wait till later to open up some of these bottles. Open them up today, right now, this moment. You don't live forever. So here we go. Let's drink this up for all of you. Here we go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. The best, the best, the best. Okay, let's start cutting this up. For all of you watching, I want to let you guys know we got Super Chat target. As soon as we get that Super Chat target, we're going to start popping bottles, okay? We're going to start popping bottles. Who's going to be the first one to send a Super Chat? It is $5 and up on the Super Chats. And the bell ring will be 15. Then we're going to cut these off. I'm going to cut these off. We're going to put the real ones. Yes. Let's cut this. Okay, so I made one big cut. I wanted one big cut. So I'm gonna have this today. I'm gonna give my dog the small one. You see the thin one? Thin. Give my dog that one. And I'm gonna have left over tomorrow morning, a little bit thicker, and then this one maybe for the afternoon I could cut it up. So for all of you, you can get 4 cuts out of this dinosaur meat, right? Dinosaur meat. And then you guys already know here. There you go. Beautiful. This is the best, one of the best pieces out of all of this. One of the best pieces. Now, I'm going to say this. My recommendation, cut this off and make sure to put it 4-way on the barbecue so that it gets nice and black. Once it gets nice and black, the inside will be cooked up nicely. Season this one. We're going to do that, right? So we have this going. Let's make sure you guys see the pieces. So this one, I'm going to show you the big one. Let me show you the big one. This is the big piece. And officially, let's say this. These are looking wonderful, but we have to season them, right? So to season these, again, we're going to do black magic. I got to pop this open. Let's start popping this open. Okay, so we're going to do black magic and we're going to do kinders. I just want to tell you guys ahead of time, this is Friday. Today's Friday. I hope a lot of you are not at the mall tonight. I hope you're here with us, relaxing, enjoying this stream. Don't be at the malls. It's a zoo. It's a zoo out there. It's a zoo. Point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to start transferring this on the pan. The reason why I'm putting this on the pan is because I'm going to be putting olive oil. And you're going to be using olive oil. You already know what olive oil I'm using. So let's start transferring some of these pieces onto our... Let's start transferring some of these pieces onto our board. Have a little mat. Have a little... Not a little pan, a pan, my bad. We got a pan. Let's start transfer this over to the pan. Look at how beautiful the cut is, nice. Now, I did leave the end. Okay, I did leave the end. I have the option to cut that if I want to. Now, my option is right now. Do I want to leave that right now? Do I want to cut it? You know, we're gonna leave it on. We're gonna leave it on. Usually, I just cut it off. Usually, okay. I usually cut it off and I eat it. But the point of the matter is, let's start putting this all here together, and we're gonna start moving this. Here we go. We're gonna start moving this. Boom. And here we go. Looks beautiful. Looks lovely. Looks lovely. As a matter of fact, if we put it this way, it looks even better. Look at this, man. Come on, dude. Come on, dog. Looking real good. Real good. Okay, so you have the bone, right? Beef bone right there, the dinosaur bone. And you have the real beauties over here. These beauties are looking really, really divine. But the point of the matter is, you have to season this correctly. If you don't season this correctly, you're going to get a bad, bad, bad time. Okay, a bad, bad time. I will tell you this, a bad time. So, here we go. We're going to start doing this. And let me clean my hands real quick. And let's put the camera a little bit lower, maybe. I think you can see. We put the light. Let's put the light on. Let's put the light on. Let's put the light on. And over here, we're going to turn this. Let's just turn it one time. Let's put it over here. Maybe it looks better like this. Probably looks better like this. Here we go. There you go. Looks a little bit better like this. Looks beautiful. All right, let's turn the light on here. Okay, beautiful. Main thing out here is we're gonna season this dinosaur. To season this dinosaur, what I use is olive oil. So we're gonna use olive oil, and also we're also gonna be putting the camera a little bit lower because I think the long way is a little bit better. Let's put it the long way. I think it's a little bit better the long way. Let's put it a little bit better long way. Here we go. Long way, baby. Long way, long way. Let's make sure these are lined up. Okay, long way, long way. We got a long way. Yes, long way. You got to do it the long way. That's what she said. Do the long way. Okay, so first things first, olive oil. Olive oil on these son of a guns. Here we go. Olive oil on these son of a guns. You're going to put, by the way, this is a good, I like this. Look at that. It just stops me from doing like too much. I love that. Oof, 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 oof. Look at that. Oof. All right. Okay, we have it going olive oil to the roof. Look at that thing. It just comes out. Good. And here we go. We're gonna put our whiskey. Maybe we could let's put our whiskey right here. Real good. Real good, real nice. Wow. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take us out of the way for now. Here's the beautiful rib. Maybe we can put this over here. Yes, yes. Look at that. That fits right perfectly. Good. Okay, let's start moving some of this. Olive oil up the yin. Olive oil up the yin. Olive oil up the yin. You got to turn around one time, okay? One time. Look at that one. Look at that puppy. Shoo. Look at that. Oof. Oh. Insane. Beautiful. Okay, this is looking nice. I'm going to turn that one up one more time. Let's turn that one up one more time. Oof. Look at that. That's good. All right, that's turned. That's good. That's turned. All right. We're going to also turn this up a little bit. Make sure olive oil's on here. Good. Okay, we're in the game. We're in the game right now, okay? Before we start drinking a large amount of whiskeys, let's start doing this. And I think for all of you, maybe you don't know how to do this. You don't know how to cook. It's okay. You can learn on our streams, right? You learn on our streams every day. This is going to be Dinosaur. I can tell you, I like it medium rare, almost close to rare. You can call me whatever you want. The point of the matter is, we are going to be cooking this up on the barbecue. And for all of you, let's start seasoning this. First things first, we're going to add the salt. Let's add the salt. Uh-oh! I think I put a little bit of water in here. Whoops. A little bit of water. Look at that. Oh, it's still good. Okay, I'm gonna have to use it by itself. Let me do this. Let me do this because this right here, oof. Okay, perfect. We have this going down. And now we're going to start adding a little bit of extra stuff, okay? Kinders, I like the Kinders so far, really good. This is, yes, black garlic, and truffle, yes? And we're going to spray a little bit of this, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit of this. Let's start doing this. That looks divine. That looks divine. That looks divine. That looks beautiful. That looks amazing. Okay, really, really good. Really good. We're going to turn this around now. Let me get a little bit of water. And here we go, April. Yeah, starting off the Super Chats. Over here, April starting off the Super Chats with a $10 banger, $10 banger. She says over here, love you, wifey. And Jenny, hot. You guys can fill up the hearts. She says, Whiskey Chicks, whiskey. Shout out to the Whiskey Chicks out here. Shout out to the Whiskey Chicks for all of you watching. That's the first Super Chat so far. We got a couple more to go for me to open up. A brand new Colonel Yates Taylor. Rye, yes, rye. I said it here. Rye. You heard it here. Rye. If we get close to those 15 Super Chats, minimum is $5, and any super chat over that will be on the board, on the target. We should have one on the board right now. Let me see. Yes, we have one on the board, 1 out of 15. And when I do open this up, you're going to see it's going to be a spectacle, right? We're going to do a spectacle on here. But the point of the matter is, let's season this one. And April, thank you so much for the super chat. Huge appreciation to April with the $10 super chat on here. Let's start seasoning this. And yes, Colonel Yates Taylor, rye. You heard it here. Rye. Yes. So right now, shout out to April. Shout out to April. If you're watching right now, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, baby. Let's get those likes up for all of you watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for being here on a Friday. Hope you're enjoying. With your socks off, your shoes off, your pants off, and maybe you got a tank top for the ladies if you're watching with your PJs. Shout out to all the ladies for all of you that are walking out of work. Jenny from the block, I see you. Jenny from the block. Joe Waters, April, Farm Kitty, Edgar Romeo, I see you. For any of you that have ranches, and if you have memberships, comment in the chat room. You should be highlighted in green. If you're highlighting green, I'll give you a little shout out. I do know that my hand's a little bit dirty, so I do know for all of you, I try my best, but we do have a super chance so far. And thank you so much, April, for adding to the stream and for what we're doing. Thank the Lord we haven't got all the super chats right now, because then, boom, it's like over. Show's over, you know. AJ, I see you, AJ. Okay, so here we go. Let's start doing the sides. Let's do the sides. Okay, we have this going. Looks beautiful. This is what I want this meat to look like this. If I go to restaurants, I want to make sure that the restaurants, that's why I don't go to restaurants, because they don't cook the right meals. For all of you watching, make sure when you do go to restaurants, know in fact that you have a good cook. If you don't have a good cook, don't go to the restaurant. You're wasting your money. Stay at home, buy your own steak or your own dinosaur, and make sure to cook it up medium, medium rare, or rare. Because the next day you could officially, the next day you could officially reheat it, and it'll be just fantastic. And for all of you, you see what we're working with, yes? You see what we're working with. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for some of you. Some of you want to finally see me start drinking whiskey. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to drink some whiskey. So for all of you watching, you saw what we did so far. April with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much so far. Don't forget, every $5 super chat gets to our target. Every $5 super chat that you guys send on the stream gets to our target. So don't forget, every $5, make you holler, gets to our target, okay? So here we go. Let's start taking this out of the way. Yes. Oh, yes. Take that out of the way, indeed. Okay, now, my boy. Now, my lady. Here we go, my lady. I didn't drink this yesterday. I want to drink that today. I'm currently drinking this right now. You guys already know I'm already drinking this right now. And for a lot of you, I do know a lot of you are very, very into whiskey. But if you're not into whiskey, I can say and I can concur, there's certain regiments on what we do on here. You guys know I did say yesterday. Yes, I did. Man, did you hear me? It sounded like a dinosaur just now. I said yesterday that I will be drinking for the whole, I don't know how long, how many days, I don't know how long or how many days. We're going to be drinking all our whiskey. It doesn't matter what whiskey we put. We're going to be drinking all our whiskey exactly like this. So for all of you watching, have fun. This doesn't go in. That's what she said. That doesn't go in. Have fun. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's chill up our whiskey. Oof, that's good enough. Lord. Chill up our whiskey and let's get it out. Oh, I need to get my tumbler. Let me use my two hands. Okay, let's do a tumbler, okay? Let's do a tumbler because this, okay, wait, whoa, let's go, let's try this for all of you watching. Wild Turkey. 70th anniversary, 8 years, my favorite whiskey of the year so far. I mean, you guys saw yesterday Coy Hill, but still, you gotta give it up to Wild Turkey. Cheers, all of you. And here we go, Friday, I was about to say Saturday, Friday, let's drink this up. That is incredible. That is incredible. When I tell you incredible, I don't mean just whatever. It's really, really incredible. Really incredible. It's so good with eyes. It makes this almost like a 10 out of 10 for anybody that knows. 10 out of 10 means the price is perfect. The flavors is amazing, and it just has everything you want. This is the reason why this is amazing, just because of the price. I've been showing you guys this a lot. I know you guys get bored of it, but I don't drink all day, and I like to drink the stuff that I really want to drink. Here we go, let's drink this up. That is irreplaceable. It is really, really ridiculous. really insane. It's everything you want in a whiskey. You do get a little bit of those citrus notes on here. Citrus notes on here you get, but you do get the less of the rye. So since they did age this for an extra couple years, it was a perfect age statement on here because it erases the rye. If you're used to drinking 101, right? Wild Turkey 101, this is 101, right? You see it? Because it has 101. It's 101, but it's aged. And it's also aged in a certain warehouse and a certain temperature. Everything's a little bit different. The conditions on the barrel, yes, on the barrel are going to be very much different. So what it does is, this one just perfects it. It makes that rye just disappear. You still have a little bit of rye on here, but the citrus note is just ridiculous. The caramel's enhanced, and it's just so perfect. This whiskey is literally one of the most perfect whiskeys out there. Let's drink a sip. I swear to God, if I get a cold front coming now, I'm gonna go crazy. Let me go get a tumbler. No, should I get a tumbler? Yes, I should. I'm gonna go get a tumbler. I need to get a tumbler because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a tumbler here. You know what? We're going to use this. Let's use our nice looking glass. Glassware, April. Glassware does make a big difference. You need glassware, right? So we're going to use that instead of using that heavy tumbler that I've been using. We're going to use that. Let's move this around here. Boom. Now, off the bat, you're probably going to ask me, are you putting these against each other? No. We already know that Wild Turkey is the king out here right now. Wild Turkey is the king out here. Ain't no need to put this up against this Hancock. Now, this one is the one that we're going to be drinking. I wanted to drink this one yesterday. I didn't come around to drink this. I didn't even know what happened yesterday. We went around, we started drinking some allocated whiskey, and we didn't drink this one. So today, I wanted to drink this yesterday, but we're going to drink it today. For all of you watching, let's start drinking let's clean our palate with a little bit of purified water. On the stream, what am I drinking? Publix purified water? Yes. Inexpensive, good purified water is really, really nice. Let's pop this bottle wide open. Okay, here it goes. Let's start pouring this. If you guys don't know about this, price-wise on this one, these used to go for, I bought a bunch of them a long time ago. They used to go for like $54.99. As a matter of fact, they used to be at $40-something dollars. $46.99. That used to be the price on these bad boys. Now the price in the market, MSRP price for this one, you're looking at $100 MSRP for these. And this comes out of Buffalo Trace. You guys already know Buffalo Trace. Now, one issue with this one. The issue we have with this one is the proofing, right? But again, let's rewind a second. Proofing doesn't make a whiskey bad. What makes it bad is if you have less proofing and you don't have a good age on a certain whiskey. That's what makes it bad. And for a lot of you, I think many of you, you've seen bottles out there that they're not very good. They're very low proof, right? They're very low proof. But the issue is the low proofers, say it's an 80-something, a bourbon whiskey is like 80-something. Most of those at times, not all the times, most of those at times, if they're not aged, and they don't have a good spot in the warehouse to age those barrels for a certain amount of time, they're not going to taste good. They're just going to taste like water. It's like you're sipping water. Okay? And for a lot of you, I just want to make sure of that, okay? Make sure of that. Also, another cool thing, since we are on the month, I'm not on the month, but I know a lot of you ladies, I love when I hear that word. I'm on that month. Yes, I love those words. Gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. Point of the matter is, This month I didn't have anything planned out. You guys know a lot of people on YouTube do happy birthday, Merry Christmas every day. Look, man, we Merry Christmas. We Merry Christmas. We Easter every day. We Halloween every day out here. We New Year's every day out here. We celebrating every day. We don't have to do a day December 1 through December 35th on here. We don't do that. We stream every day and we celebrate every day, yes, because we are Americans. And shout out to all our Americans. Shout out to all our Americans. Shout out to Americans. And also, shout out to the Recruit. You know what time it is. We're number one. So, again, any other YouTuber doing something different, kudos to them. Be careful with the GoFundMes. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's pop this open. Only dangerous part when it comes to only dangerous part when it comes to this. You don't usually know how much you're putting in. Sometimes you put in a draft of a sneeze, and when you sneeze, it's just halfway. And then you look at your bottle and you're like, wait a minute, where the hell did it go? You drank it, Bubbo. You drank it, Bubbo. That's what happened. Only issue is, that's the only thing you have to be careful with these. When you're using nice glasses, you only have to be careful with that one. When you're using small little glasses like this, these are meant for you to nose out your whiskey. And at the end of the day, we're professionals out here. I don't need to nose out anything anymore. I mean, at the end of the day, the Ducati feels good. The Kawasaki feels good. That Ferrari feels great. That Zonda feels amazing. That Bugatti, I like the Bugatti. It feels nice. Come to it. I feel like I'm playing video game while driving it. Point of the matter is, you know the deal. Once you drive it, you know the feeling. And I don't need to nose this darn thing anymore. This thing is just amazing. A hell of a drink. A hell of a drink. A heck of a drink. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're not drinking this like this. Okay, you already know what we're doing. We are going to cheer. We're going to cheers to all of you by putting a nice piece of ice. Let's put the nice piece of ice in here. Yes, yes. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, yes. There we go. Take it out. And remember, we get those. That target. We start getting those super chats, and I'll open up that bottle. Now I'm gonna do a show for all of you. This is a live stream show, my man, my lady. This is a live stream show. It's gonna be a show, real show. Maybe I might just do something crazy now. Let's drink this up. A ton of brown sugar. Beautiful amount of brown sugar, a large amount of brown sugar, a large amount of brown sugar. Wow, a large. It's got to be the most brown sugar I've had in my mouth since the brown sugar days. Whoa, a lot of brown sugar. Oak note is very, very sweet on here. It's almost probably one of the sweetest oak notes that I've had so far in this week. Very, very sweet, very, very nice. And you do get a good little tan thing of vanilla, but you have a lot of brown sugar. Let's drink this up again. Wow. That right there. No. This tastes better. This tastes, I'm gonna be honest with all of you. I'm getting a little bit almost like cinnamon on my lips, a little bit of cinnamon, good amount of vanilla. The brown sugar is really taking over. The store of this right here is brown sugar and caramel. Brown sugar and caramel on here, star of the show right here. It's filthy good. Okay, you guys ready for the show? You guys ready for the show? Remember, I'm not going to open it unless we get... Are you guys ready for the show? You guys ready for the show? How many of you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the show? I think... Wait. I haven't heard you guys. Put your hands up in the chat room. In the chat room, put your hands up. Are you ready for the show? For all of you Reaper crew, you know what time it is. Are you ready for the show? Put your hands up in the chat room. Destroy the chat room. Destroy the chat room with emojis. If you can, if you believe you're ready for the show, comment in the chat room. And if you guys not ready for the show, then I'm just gonna keep on drinking this. Put them hands up, put them hands up. Put them hands up in the chat room if you're ready for the show. Yes, yes. You guys ready to go? Ryan Quinn. There you go, Joe Waters. Who's that? Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty, go, Farm Kitty. David, get that membership. David, Dawn. Over here, April. I see you, April. Everybody's ready for the show. Putting their hands up. Okay. That's not enough hands. It's not enough hands for me to finally rip this. Okay, that's not enough hands. Let's drink this up. There we go. More hands coming through. More hands coming through. More hands coming through. There you go. More hands coming through. Man, let's drink this up. Here we go, there we go, here we go. Are you guys ready for what I'm about to do? Okay, for a lot of you, you guys are all waiting for the Colonel H. Taylor rye whiskey. I know Joe Waters is. Joe Waters is waiting for the Colonel H. Taylor rye whiskey. I'm going to say this. Let's start taking this out of the way for a second. Joe Waters, all of you, for all of you watching, here we go. Let's just start by saying, okay, let's start by saying, Joe Waters, here we go. Let's put this up. I know Joe Waters has been waiting for this moment. He's been waiting for this moment. Let's take this out of the way. So you guys, a lot of you have been waiting. A lot of you have been waiting for this moment. I know that if you're watching over here, April just finally, I'm going to say finally, I haven't seen her say shots. I haven't seen her say shots in a long time. She finally said shots, and she sent a $10 super chat, April. Thank you so much, April. Huge appreciation, April. We're at 2 targets. 2 targets on this stream. 2 targets on this stream. April, thank you so much. It says over here, cheers to George and Huda for getting out of the hospital soon. Holy Lord. That is an amazing, amazing thing. You know what? We're going to have to. Now that I saw that, shout out to George, shout out to Huda. Now that we see that, we're going to do a hell of a stream. Okay, let's do a hell of a stream, but you guys already know what the deal is. And if you guys don't already know what the deal is, let's just say it's like this. Okay, some of you don't believe, you guys don't believe that, I'm cooking Dinosaur. We're gonna cook Dinosaur. Don't you worry. We're ready to cut the fillets. We cut the bone. But for a lot of you, I do know that a lot of you enjoy these streams, and you guys enjoy sometimes the mystery of what's gonna happen next. I leave you guys on a cliffhanger. And sometimes, let's just say that. Sometimes, well. Sometimes I leave you on a good cliffhanger to the point that some of you guys want more. And sometimes maybe I do give it to you, or maybe I don't. Point of matter is I know the ladies get it all the time. Ladies get it all the time when they do ask nicely. But the point of matter is we're going to be doing this beautiful thing on here. And I think you guys are ready. How many of you ready? I think everybody said it. Okay, so here we go. For some of you, I'm going to say ahead of time. Okay? I couldn't find my darn bottle. Okay? Joe Waters is going to be really sad. I couldn't find my darn bottle. April, sorry, April. I gotta say, is there a song? Does NSYNC or Backstreet Boys play a song that says sorry? I might have to play that song right now. For all of you watching, this moment that I had to tell you guys right here, I chummed everybody. I put the chum in the water. I put the chum in the water on the title, and I just didn't have the ball, okay? I chummed everybody. For some of you watching, you guys should be used to it. Getting chummed on YouTube when there's a clickbait. I'm sorry to say, I chummed you guys. But I didn't chum you guys officially, because at the end of the day, let's just say this, okay? I didn't chum you guys officially all the way, right? Maybe I did. we're going to be drinking this. We're going to be drinking this son of a gun just because I just feel bad. Okay, some of you out here are saying, you suck. Some of you in the chat room saying, I'm horrible. How can you chum me? You should have thrown me in with the alligators. I just wasted 55 minutes of my lifespan watching. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you should unsubscribe. This might be the worst stream you've ever seen. It might be the reason why you're going to hate me for the rest of your life. This is probably going to be the reason why you're going to call your enemies all Whiskey Reaper. And maybe in the future, when you have somebody, maybe you go, I don't know, maybe you go, maybe you go to a football game and the opposite teammate is, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. But the point of the matter is, son of a gun. You think I'm going to chum everybody? Come on, man. What kind of channel you think this is? This is a real channel. Come on now. You guys thought I was going to chum you guys. And if you guys unsubscribe, see you later, Gator. Point of the matter is, you guys, some of you thought I was going to chum you. Yes. I did chum the water a little bit. But the point of the matter is, for anybody that unsubscribed just now, let's just say this. You're going to be constipated for the rest of your life. There's a curse. All of you watching, here we go. I couldn't find my darn bottle. So what I did, since I couldn't find my darn bottle, I decided to just take out the whole box. I said, you know what? Let's take out the darn box. I'm going to do this for all my crew. I know it's December, and a lot of you want to see it. So let's start taking out. Ooh. I'm just joking. This is not a car. Come on, man. What are we doing out here, man? What are we doing? Are you silly? Are you silly or something? What do you think? What do you think we're doing out here? Look, man, I'm gonna say this right now, Ripper Crew. There's a reason why we are number one. Let's take this one out. Let me take this one out. Let's take this one out. Okay, man. Okay, now it's getting a little bit sketchy. If I drop this, there's going to be a big drop. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take this off the screen, right? But, let me just move this away. So for all of you that thought, some of you thought that I was joking. That's good. Point of the matter is, you got to thank April. April sent 2 super chats on the stream, and we gotta add more super chats on the stream for me to open one of these. I can't find my other bottle. I think I have a feeling it's upstairs, but I don't even know. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. I have so many bottles. The point of the matter is, over here. Joe Waters says, well played, Reaper. Ha ha ha. My man has a case of Maryland unicorn bottles. Can't wait for this. Well, Joe Waters, doesn't mean we're going to open it. That's the thing. Right now, the only way we're going to open this and any of these out here right now will be if we get to the target. We have 3 super chats so far, and those targets are in the board. We have a total of 13 $5 super chats or more. Whatever you guys send, we got to get the target. And if you're watching on the computer, you can see the target. I don't know if it is on your phone, you can see the target, but the point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, I got to move this out of the way. How do I move this out of the way? Before I drop this? Let's start moving this out of the way. Okay. Anyways, that's as much as I can fit on the screen. Point of the matter is, for some of you watching, I hope you're enjoying this stream. I made sure that you guys really know that we are not messing around. No time ever that we mess around on these streams. If I say I'm cooking dinosaur, I'm cooking dinosaur. If I say that I am going to be showing you a whiskey, I will be showing you a whiskey. But the point of the matter is, I might not even pop this bottle on the stream. We only got to a certain amount. By the way, whoever sent those rubies, thank you so much for sending the rubies on this stream. Thank you so much for sending the rubies on the stream. Okay, so now we have the bottles out here. Right, we got the bottles out here. Yes, we got the bottles out here. Let's go back to this son of a gun. You know what? Oh, yeah. Haven't finished. Oh, wait, I did finish that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go back to this. Take this out of the screen. Point of the matter is, some of you are like watching, like, this guy really did that. Yes, yes. Point of the matter is, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. That is just so good. I can't explain to you how good that is. It's really good with ice. If I could tell you one thing out here, if I could tell you one thing, you guys have to understand. Water doesn't help out your whiskey. Use ice. And when I say use ice, use cold ice. You're going to stir it up in there, chill it up, and then just take it out. Over here, unfortunately, I couldn't find my brand new bottle. I mean, my other bottle. I couldn't find my other bottle. It's somewhere upstairs. Maybe I drank it all. Couldn't find it. But I wanted to do something over here. Over here, Joe Waters, there you go. Sending another $5 to add to the target. Over here, we are at four super chats. We are 11 super chats. 11 $5 super chats away. 11 $5 super chats or more away to get there. And I'm going to tell you this just ahead. Oh, shoot. A 20. We got a $20 super chat. There go another super chat out here. Big over here. Big baller. We got a big baller. Joe Waters out here. Big baller Joe Waters. He says over here, oh. He's saying, wait a minute. He says, $20 super chat. He says, pen the bottle. Oh, you want me to pen the bottle? Which bottle you want me to pen? I'll pen one of them. Where's my marker? Oh, you guys are lucky. I was gonna pen the bottle. If you guys don't know what pen the bottle, I think he's telling me to pen the bottle. Write on the bottle. I was gonna write on the bottle. I know some of you would love that. Over here, write on the bottle. That's what Joe Waters wants me to do. Write on the bottle. Over here. Now, Axel wants part of this. Axel wants, by the way, Joe Waters, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat on here. Huge appreciation to Joe Waters on the stream. We are officially how many super chats away? We also have Axel. I agree with Joe. Axel, shout out to Joe. Yesterday, Axel, he pumped us up to get to the stag and open up the brand new 2024. Yes, 2024 winter stag. And I do know that Axel, shout out to Axel, he pumped this up yesterday. And it was one of the best stags I've ever had in my life. You can go rewatch that stream yesterday. Over here, we are how many super chats away? 9 super chats. 9 super chats, I believe. 9 super chats. 9 super chats. 9 super chats away. 9 super chats. Over here, let me read Axel's super chat again. I agree with Joe. Okay. Let's make sure that you guys know ahead of time. These are real. There's a real bottles in here. Okay. Make sure you know. So before we do that, I just want to let you guys know. I know there's a lot of people out there probably going to think they're fake. I got fake ones out here. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let me see. We're going to ask the ladies. April was the first one. April was the first one. Which one do I pick? April, which one do I pick? Which one do I pick, April? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell your hoe that I want more. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Give me a box of that Colonel E.H. Taylor. Ho! Yeah! I don't know, I just made something up. Point of the matter is, for all of you watching, shout out to ho 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 Christmas time. Ho 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 Christmas time. What you thought I was talking about? You guys are sick in the chat room. Any of you thought that it was something else? It's Santa Claus time. Santa Claus goes around all over the place and he says ho 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 ho. Yes. Ho ho ho. That's what he says. He says ho ho ho. That's what he says. When he goes to the malls. Have you ever seen Santa Claus in the mall? You think Santa Claus is talking about Christmas? No, 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 no. Santa Claus, cover your kids' ears if you're watching, if you're in the radio right now, in the car driving, you got your kid in the back, cover the ears or put the volume down. Back in the days, when the Santas used to go to the mall and they used to take pictures with the kids, they would say, ho, ho, ho! But they're pointing at all the women. And it's crazy. Nobody has figured that out. I think that's a hell of a thing. But you know what? I figured it out a long time ago. Point of the matter is, since April didn't pick out which one, here we go. Let's start picking this out. Let's start picking this out. I'll pick out any minute. I don't know which one you guys want me to pick out. They're all winners. They're all winners. Maybe I get the one at the end. I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe the one at the end. Maybe yes. Maybe this one. Over here. Maybe this one. Here we go. And here we go. You guys thought I didn't have a bottle there. Come on, man. This is a real channel. You think this is a Fugazi channel? You think this is a Fugazi channel? For all of you watching, this is a bottle that a lot of you want. I know Joe Waters wants to pay about $300 for this bottle. Brand new. There's no apple juice in here, obviously. I know there's a lot of haters out there that think that I put apple juice. You got to be out of your mind. I don't even buy apple juice. I buy cranberry juice. Point of the matter is, let's just say this like this. There's a bottle that we're going to be opening up, okay? If we get to the mark, we got to get more super chats because it has to be to the target. It has to be to the target. And then I'm going to review this brand new fresh bottle in front of you. I'm also going to show you how to pop this open. There's a certain way to pop these Colonel E.H. Taylors open. I do know that many of you do know how to pop this open, but we need to get a little bit more on the target. Yes? On the target. Every $5 super chat that you send gets us close to the target. We are 9 targets. 9 super chats, $5 or up, $5 or up, super chats away from me popping this open. And remember, I have the barbecue on, and not only do I have the barbecue on, Axel. I know Axel. He's waiting for me to pop this open. Axel wants me. I know it. He wants me to pop this open. I do know that in New Zealand and Europe and the UK, there's a lot of people around the world that can't buy this. Okay, we're pretty blessed on these streams. Joe Waters, thank you so much for all the super chats you're sending. April started off our super chats on here, and then Axel came out of nowhere and sent super chats. Everybody that's sending super chats today, you guys, all of you are killing it, and I appreciate it so much on a Friday. I understand that I tell you how much to pay for this. I'm going to tell you once I open it, if I open it, and if I don't open it, if we don't get to the target. If we do not get to the target, I might not open this today. I might open it, I don't know when. If we don't get to the target, I might be drinking something else. Maybe I might be drinking cranberry juice for the rest of the stream. Or maybe for the rest of the stream, I might be drinking purified Publix water. Maybe so. But for all of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. This is Hancock. I already told you how much you should pay for this. Under $100 online. They're going for about $200, $300 for this. This is a bottle that's not worth it unless you're a little bit old. If you're an oldie, right? If you're an oldie. What I mean oldie as... if you're like Donald Trump's age, that is something you're gonna like. The reason why I say that, I'm not trying to be like racist or anything. The reason why I say that is because, man, I had to bend over. You see, this is why. If you think I pick up the soap when it hits the floor, hell no, I leave the soap on the floor. Point of the matter is, for the old guys, anybody that's a little bit older, Donald Trump's age, this over here, it's perfect. You get everything Kentucky style. A lot of brown sugars, though. A lot of brown sugar on here. And not only that, not only do you get a little brown sugars for the older guys, sometimes you don't want something too strong. We've been drinking, yesterday we drank Stag, 126,000 proof for all of you oldies. For all of you oldies and Swifties. Yeah, Swifties, oldies and Swifties. Yesterday we drank high proof. One little drink of that high proof whiskey that we drank. What did we drink yesterday? Stag. We drank Old Forester for all you Swifties and oldies out there. This is something you're going to probably enjoy. You can enjoy this 88.9 proof. But again, put water in here, right? No, don't put water. Put ice. Let's drink this up. You guys don't want to see the shoes that I'm wearing. You guys don't want to see the shoes that I'm wearing. If you want to see the shoes, you know what you got to do. If you want to see the shoes, if you want to embarrass me, if you want to really see the shoes, the Super Chat's the way to see it. At this point, I'm going to say that right now. I'll put the darn shoe right on the damn. I'll take these things out. I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here. Over here. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That's so good. It's getting better and better. But there's a reason why it's getting better and better. I'm going to tell you ahead of time why it's getting better and better. This is getting better and better because it's getting colder out here. My balls are starting to freeze. I have socks on right now. You guys want to see the socks? I don't think you guys want to see this. If you guys want to see the socks, you know what it is. When I get a super chat to see my shoes, I show you my socks too. Hopefully they don't have a hole. But the point of the matter is, this is really good. It's a little bit cold out here, and I'm getting a little bit of kick on here that's making this perfect. I'm going to say this, the worst time to have tacos is right now. It is so cold. I want to tell you guys ahead of time. The other day I had some tacos. When was it? You guys saw the stream. What day was it? I was out. I was working at 3 a.m. At 2 a.m. 2:30. At 3:30. At 4 a.m. It was like Iraq in all the bathrooms. It was like Iraq. It was like Baghdadi. It was like Afghanistan and all. Okay, don't have tacos with Kalalula sauce. You guys know I had some Kalalula sauce. I overdid the Kalalula, man. Holy Lord. I never experienced so many bombs. Anyways, let's drink this up. Courtney H. Taylor rye. I'm going to tell you ahead of time, before I even pop this open, this is the top 5 best rye whiskey in the world. If you want a real rye whiskey, this is top 5 favorite and number 1 rye whiskey in the world. Can I say in the world, I mean the whole stinking world. The whole world. Okay? Prices on these are very, very expensive. We're talking about, on a bottle like this, if you get lucky like Joe Waters. I told Joe Waters to pop it. It's his open. He never popped it open. Come on, cheapo. Why you not popping it open? Cheapo, Joe. Come on. Pop the darn thing open. Pop the darn thing open, Joe. Lord. He's never had a rye before. The point of the matter is, if you're expecting this to go up in price and to keep it, and maybe it's going to be $2,000 in the future, most likely this will be a bottle probably $2,000 in the future. Right now, currently this bottle is sitting in the aftermarket. Okay? This is sitting at a steep $500, $600. You can find some of these sometimes for $1,000. If they're pristine, mint, and perfect, about $1,000. The lowest I've seen this one was, I think, $300, lowest I've seen this one. I do know that people like Joe Waters get lucky. He bought a bottle recently, and this is for all of you to know. When you guys go out finding and hunting for these things, you can go all the stores you want to, but you have to know the prices in the whiskeys. If you don't know the prices in the whiskeys, I'm just going to say you're wasting your time. You can't be looking on your phone. You have to have it mentally knowing, in fact, what the prices are. If you're in the hobby, you know the prices, right? So if you go to the store and you find it's for $150 or $160, $120, $100 or $180, this is a great buy. For a product like this, it's a hell of a buy. This is one of the best rye whiskeys literally in the planet. I'm telling you this ahead of time before I even drink this. My bottle, I don't even know where it's at, somewhere inside. But the point of the matter is, now you have an idea of the price. Okay? Now you have an idea of the price. Are we going to open it, though? That's the thing. I don't know. How many minutes are left on the target? I might just start cooking. Let me see. How many minutes are left on the target? An hour and 30 minutes. Wow. It's you can go order pizza, go to Dunkin' Donuts. There's a lot. Wow. That is a lot. Here we go. This is what I'm going to do. On the stream, so far, we are at $65. $65 on the stream. Every day this week so far, we've been making at least 100 plus, 150 plus, and around there. And it's a thank you to all of you on this month's Super Chat ranking. Who that is one of the top for the women on this month. One of the top for the women is who that. For the men, Edgar Romeo is on the top chart on this month. Edgar Romeo is on the top chart on this month. I'm going to say for the ladies, we have other ladies out here, the Super Chat all the time. Axel, one of the men out here, the Super Chat. Man, Joe Waters, one of the top men also. Jason Kane, also for the ladies. Farm Kitty, shout out to Farm Kitty. April, shout out to April. Shout out to April. We also have other people that have been super chatting. Matt. We also have Al Gordon has been super chatting. A lot of other people. If I missed you, I apologize if I missed you. I do know that a lot of you have been super chatting, but this month is Christmas time. It's Christmas time, and I treat every stream like Christmas time for all of you. So I really hope, if you haven't already, please do me the favor. For anybody that gets a membership right now, I will give you a little praise in the chat room. I'll give you a shout out. So to get a membership on this stream, all you have to do is click that link that I'm going to put in the chat room. Once you click the link, you get the membership. And when you get the membership, you can use those emojis. We have a lot of emojis out here. here for all of you watching. We got a lot of emojis out here that you can use. Make sure to use them. And for all of you, if you don't use them, I mean, at the end of the day, why did I make those emojis? Use those emojis the most you can. And for all of you, don't forget, diamond hands, diamond hands. Diamond hands on that, yes, diamond hands on that XRP, yes. Diamond hands on that XRP. Anyways, here we go. I actually want to drink something else. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this. Let's put this on hold. Let's put this on hold. Boom. Ooh, that's an empty one, right? That's the one for this one. Put this over here. Okay, let's do this. Let's start cooking. We have an hour left on. We have an hour left, right? We have an hour left on the target. So let's start cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is here to start cooking. Let's start cooking. And for all of you, you guys already know what I'm cooking. If you don't know what I'm cooking, I'll show you right now, very soon. Let's put it on the screen. Oof. Let's put it on the screen. Yes. Looking lovely. Here we go. We're going to start cooking. And let's back up. Let's back up. Oh, I forgot my thong. Let's go get my thong. Before we get my thong, let's open this up. Before we get my thong. Let's open this up before we get my thong. Let's go get that thong. Foof! Looks good. Hey, we're gonna put this over here. I need to clean this up a little bit. Let me go get my thong. And here we go. Let's start cleaning this up. Okay, let's start cleaning this up. You guys know the drill. Open your bottom vent. Make sure this is nice and clean. I'm going to see if I can move this around here. Let's move this. Make sure it's nice and clean. Nice and clean. Let's make sure this is nice and clean. Boom. Over here, let's put this on here. And we're going to start cooking. We're going to start cooking soon. But in the meantime, you know what I'm going to do while this is heating up? At the bottom side, good. Move this over here. Holy heaven, we might just get to the target. Any moment, we might just get to the target. Over here, we have Edgar Romeo with a $20 super chat. We are literally 5, 6, 7, 7 super chats away. 7 super chats away. Over here, Edgar says, Ripper Crew, yes, we're number 1. Edgar, great to see you, Edgar. I do know that usually when he gets home, he just relaxes. I think this is time to relax. Shout out to Edgar. Because of you, Edgar, I'm going to play some music. And if I didn't get a $20 super chat right now, I probably wouldn't have played music. You know, sometimes you guys spark up these streams and give me a little bit of a train. What is it called? I was going to say something else. You guys give me like a thought process in my head that's just real quick. And I just think about that moment. Over here, Farm Kitty, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Says, little something for the road. Love you guys. For the road. For the road. Well, hopefully you're not driving. Be careful driving. We are at eight super chats on the stream so far. And 15 is the mark. We are literally 6, 7 super chats away. We're 7 super chats away. 7 super chats away. Let's do this. Let's have a fun time. It's Friday, gentlemen. Ladies, it's Friday. You know what we do Friday. Oh, my rice is done. You hear that? My rice is done. That's good. You guys know what we do Friday. How many of you do know? I know a lot of you know. How many of you know? We do a hell of a stream Friday. And for all of you, you're gonna thank for this, the rest of the stream. You can thank April, you can thank Farm Kitty, you can thank Edgar Romeo, you can thank Joe Waters, Axel, shout out to Axel, you could thank Axel, huge appreciation to Axel. You can thank all of them because they're the reasons why right now we're going to go party mode. We're going to go party mode on this stream. We're going to go party mode on this stream. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Party mode. I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh, shoo! Another super chat. Holy Lord. Here we go. Over here. Edgar Romeo, thank you so much. He says over here, another $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Edgar. He says over here, King, Peach, wait, Peach, Queen, Peach. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Yes, let's do this, baby. Let's start cooking. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Ripper Crew with number 1. On this stream, we're going to probably pop that bottle up. And let's do this over here. Yes, yes. Let's close this up for a second. Boom, boom. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Let's go. Let's open this up now. Good. Let's put this over here. Let's bang this out. Again, I'm going to smoke this up a little bit. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of color. Okay, for all of you watching, I'm going to give it a little bit of color over here. Just a tad bit of color. And for all of you, yes, yes, yes. I think you guys know what we're going to get at on here, yes? You guys know what we're going to get at on here. For all of you watching, if you haven't seen any of these streams, maybe you don't know what's going to happen. Here we go. I'll tell you what's going to happen. For all of you watching, we're going to be playing some, yes, freestyle music. And I think a lot of you know most of this music. If you don't know any of this music, shout out to you. You can go look this up, and you can play it on your way to work. Make sure to slap your boss. Over here, Jason Kane. Jason Kane, shout out to Jason Kane. Over here, $10 super chat. $10 super chat from Jason Kane. We will pop that bottle. We will pop that bottle. Over here, pop that bottle. Okay, look at this, Jason. Oof. We gotta heat this up. We're gonna smoke this up. Over here, $10 super chat, Jason. Thank you, Jason Kane. Jason Kane, thank you so much. Here we go. Jason Kane, thank you so much for the super chat, $10 super chat. Did we get to the target yet? Almost. that thing. Woo! That is nice. That is nice. Let's put the light on here. Put that light on. Look at the bar. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna smoke this up. I'll put this far away. Okay? And again, here we go. Smoking it up, right? Let's close this up first. Let's close it up first. Jason Kane, Edgar. Let's smoke this up. Let me get that wood. Let me get that wood, Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know already, I'm literally the DJ today, baby. That's what I am. I'm the DJ today. That's what I am. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play another song, and I think all of you know the song. Here we go. We're going to put some wood on here. Let's start putting some wood. Whiskey wood. Here we go. Jason, Edgar, all of you Ripper crew, wood. Let's put another one. This is Whiskey Barrel. Whiskey Barrel. Here we go. Whiskey Barrel. Whiskey Barrel. Look at the char in this whiskey barrel. Look at that. Look at the char. Beautiful. Now we're going to put some hickory. Let's put some hickory on top of that. That's not enough. Got to put more. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Close this up. Holy Lord. I'm opening the dang bottle. Shoo! Edgar with the $100 super chat. $100 super chat. Here we go. Open this up a little bit. Boom. Holy Lord. Over here, Edgar Romeo. He says, freestyle Friday. Let's go, Ripper Crew. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Yes, this is a freestyle. Yes, freestyle all day, Edgar. Thank you so much for the 100. We're popping that dang bottle open. Let's open it. Let's pop open that bottle. Yes, smoke coming out. We're looking good. Everything looks amazing. Let's go. Let's go do this. Let's pop this bottle wide open while our meat gets nice. Let's back up. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. $100 super chat in the house. $100 super chat in the house. Let's put this back. I can remember the first time we ever met. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's back up. Let's start doing this, baby. Edgar, shout outs to Edgar. Oof. Here we go. Let's back up. Let's pop this bottle open now. Ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We're gonna pop this bottle open now. On this stream, we are at $220. $220 on the stream. $220 on the stream. Here we go. For all of you, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. You guys ready? Okay, let's do this. Man, I can't wait to have this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pop it open right now. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream. And for all of you watching, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna carry on with the music, okay? For all of you watching, we're gonna carry on with the music now. Let's pause for a little bit and enjoy this bottle popping. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody for tuning in. Edgar Romeo, you have to thank Edgar Romeo on the stream right now because I'm going to say this ahead of time. Right now, Edgar Romeo, he is, yes. He's the reason why we're changing these streams. You guys can be part of the stream to change a little bit of the routine of the stream. If I have something in my head, I usually just say, ejectocito cuz, and then we start doing something. I do know a lot of people, when I put music on, the YouTube algorithm blocks it out. YouTube blocks it out usually at times, not all the times, but sometimes. And that's why I do tell you guys when I do play music, it's only when you guys send a good amount. For all of you watching, here we go. Edgar Romeo, you already know what we're doing, Edgar. We're doing this, and this is the straight rye. And Edgar Romeo, Joe Walter's been waiting for this moment. Jason's been waiting for this moment. Axel and a lot of other people. Okay, so here we go for all of you watching. This is what you're gonna do. First things first. Okay, when you pop open this bottle, let's move this away. I'm gonna teach you how to pop open these bottles. Popped open so many of these. You're gonna slide the thing on top, okay? Slide it off. Now it does have a thing on. You see, it has this. All the Cornet sailors have this to take off. You don't need to do that. All you have to do is. My recommendation is slide it off. And I'll show you why. Okay, so here we go. We're going to slide it off. See that? Just slide it off that easy. All right, you could just put it back. You could put it back after if you want to. It helps out to seal a little bit of maybe escaping. If you have some air escaping, you can put it back on. It's really cool, but always slide it off. So you learned something on here for some of you. I'm not much of a teacher. I'm a doctor, okay? So here we go. Let's put this over here. Yes. And I do like to cut these things. I'm very anal with these things. I'm very anal. Edgar Romeo. I know that Edgar Romeo likes. He likes. What's the word? Here we go. Look at how beautiful this is. I think I know Edgar Romeo knows what I'm about to say. Yes, I think Edgar knows what I'm about to say. Point of the matter is, shout out to Edgar Romeo with the $100 super channel on the stream. Point of the matter is, let's cut this over here. I like to do this because it makes it look good. So this is what I do. I tap here. And you don't have to do this, but I do it because it aligns it. I have a little issue when it comes, well, you could spin it, just pop it off. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the bottle popping. Let's bottle pop this son of a gun. It's a beautiful thing. Brand new, brand spanking new, Colonel Age Taylor, straight rye. Ahead of time, I tell you, this is one of my favorite bottles out there. You guys already know what the drill is, right? You know what the drill is on here. I'm gonna put ice. But we're gonna first drink it without ice. So what I'm gonna do is, here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is, let's add a little bit of water on here. Let's add a little bit of water. Let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's make this properly. Let's make this a good stream. Yes. All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite rides out there. One of my favorite old-time rides out there. Here we go. Pop it. Look how cool this is. You can just slide it back. I'm not going to slide it back in, but you can slide it back in if you're really, really anal. Really anal. Anyways, point of the matter is, I missed this, right? I haven't had this in how many months? You guys, what was the last bottle when I took it out? I remember. Here we go. Shit. That is ridiculously amazing. If I can say one thing about this, I'm going to say it's not very, I'm going to say this, it's not very, for all of you, it's not a basic rye. Okay, you're gonna have a high pitch of sweetness on here that I like on here. Okay, high pitch of sweetness. So here we go. Let's smell this up. It almost smells like a toasted. It smells like a toasted barrel. If you guys ever had a toasted barrel of any company, you know it's a little bit sweet. A little bit sweet. Let me nose this one again. Just nice sweetness on here. A good amount of rye, but not overwhelming. It's a perfect amount of rye and a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper and rye. But the thing that just stands out to me, the thing that stands out to me is that toasted oak note. You can smell almost like a sweet toasted oak note on here. Sweet. Somebody just put XRP. Wait a minute. Somebody just put X. Let me see. Is that what's happening? Let me see. Oh, you guys, somebody bamboozled me. $2.28. Should be at $3 soon. Maybe in the next 7 days. Let's smell this up one more time. Oh, and then I get like a, what is it that I get? It's a certain, it's a ripe pear. That's what I get. I get a ripe pear. Ripe pear. So, I sound like a pug. I sound like a pug. I'm really going deep in there. I got the mic inside my glass. Oh, hey, this is last thing I remember. I think when we had it summertime, my bottle. I don't like taking out the bottle too often, but I remember that we had told you guys, and I made a couple videos about it, but I do know that if I'm showing this bottle often, a lot of you are not going to be able to get it, so I don't like showing you this. But I do know that it's one of my top 5 favorite ryes in the world. One of my top 5 favorite ryes in the world. So here we go. To Edgar. Here we go to Edgar. Edgar, with the $100 super chat, leading the stream. We didn't get to the target. But you know what? What does it matter? YouTube's not going to know. Point of matter is, here we go. Let's drink this up. That's the best. That's the best thing you can ever taste. Best thing you could ever taste. One of the best ryes, hard to find rye, obviously. One of the best ryes you can taste. You get almost like a off the rip. You still get that pear. I'm tasting that pear. Very nice pear. Off the rip. I'm gonna say, wrap right in your ass pear. Really nice. And I'm gonna say this. A little bit of caramel goes a long way with this. A little bit of caramel goes a long way. This is the best rye out there, right? Let's drink this up. You don't need much whiskeys. You just need this whiskey. That's all you need. You don't need much whiskeys. You just need this. You just need this whiskey. You have a good amount of rye, but the rye over here is not overtuned like some of the other ryes out there. It's not over spicy. It's not even. It doesn't overbang it. The one thing out here that just shines us all is that pear note. The pear note is what makes us beautiful. The vanilla note is what makes us beautiful. And not only all that, I will say, it is very, very thick. Very thick. If any of you like eating salad and tossing salad, you know when you toss salad and you eat salad, yes, you know you different. Whoa, wait, whoa! What you guys thought I was gonna say? Anyways, when you toss salad and you eat salad. Different kind of oils make the thickness, all that salad a little bit thicker, yes. So if you use a good olive oil in your salad, it's going to be thicker. Well, let's just say this. Let's just say it like this. This over here, it's a little bit thick, and a little bit it's a little bit really out there. You don't understand what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just say this. If it was thin, I would tell you it's not a top 5. Very, very thick and very rich, very nice. Let me drink this in. One thing that's following on here, there's almost like a little spicy, not a spice, like a spice, like a nutmeg. There's a nutmeg taste that's following me. Once you start getting over the sips of maybe 2 or 3. Third sip, you start tasting that nutmeg, the spice on here, because you do get a little bit of baking spice on here. It's not overwhelming. It's very nice. It's not hot. It's not strong. It's not too overwhelming. But you do want the finish. You do get a little bit of cinnamon. To keep that finish strong, you get that cinnamon. And your mouth starts watering because of that cinnamon, because of the little rye on here. I don't know if I can say it's nutmeg, but you have almost like a anise nutmeg kind of a flavor on the finish. This Christmas time, perfect Christmas time whiskey. This is literally, nutmeg. They use it on certain desserts. Anise, they also use it with certain desserts. This has that on the finish. And if you're thinking it's the oak note has really nothing to do with this. You can just taste that. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. This is why I gotta go look for my bottle. I swear to God. It must be probably hidden in the back of all my other bottles. I just couldn't find it. But the point of the matter is, here we go, let's drink this up. That's so good. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm going to do for Edgar. Edgar, is it better with ice? That is the question. Is it better with ice? Is Curly H. Taylor straight rye better to chill it up with a little bit of ice? Let's do this. Isn't it expensive? This is expensive to do, but we're going to do it. Here we go. You guys are going to learn. You're going to learn today. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We're going to put a piece of ice. Boom! A piece of ice. There we go. Let's try it out. Let's Let's stir it up. Let's chill this up. And this is 100 proof, right? This is 100 proof. Let's chill it up. I think this is good enough. Let me see. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Let's take it off. It's cold. It's cold. Let's take it off. Okay, so Edgar, here we go, Edgar. Let's see what this is about. So far on the nose, it's very, very, a little bit more potent than before. I'm going to say that ahead of time. Is a little bit more potent. It's a little bit more potent than before. Let me smell this up again. Right now, it's almost like piney now, like green. It smells green, like green ryegrass. Pear note on here doesn't. Now it doesn't. Now it smells like a pear that's like green, not ripe. Before, when I just had it by itself, it smelled ripe, like a ripe pear. You know the ripe pears that you just bite into? They have a certain smell to it. You just bite into it, it's super soft. Well, now that I'm putting eyes, it doesn't smell like that. It actually smells like a brand new pear off a tree. Let me smell it again. It's so different now. It's a little bit different. I do get a little bit of just a little bit of almost like vanilla on here now. I didn't get that before. A little bit of vanilla on here. The toasted oak note that I'm smelling before on here, it smells a little bit toned down. The rye is taking over now with the eyes, the chilled eyes. I'm going to say personally, what do I like better? Personally, on the nose, if you're into noses, if you're into like pointy noses, like, the strippers, they beat up their nose and they're like, I can't stand this nose. They get surgery and now they got a pointy nose, like so pointy that every time they're poking you, like, you know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. The point of the matter is, this is a live stream. Okay, let's drink this up. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let's drink this up. Oh, man. It's so hard to figure out which one I like. They're both really good. On this level, though, you're putting a little bit of ice on here. It does enhance that raw spice. It enhances that cinnamon now. After just putting ice, the cinnamon is popping on my tongue. Before it wasn't popping on my tongue. You know what? We're gonna do this. It's a little bit spiked up. Just by putting ice, it's a little bit spiked up. Maybe that's what it needs. So here we go. Now that I'm gonna put more ice. We're going to get it even colder. You're going to get it even cold. Let's start taking these out. We're going to get it even colder. This should be as cold as a snowman next door. This should be as cold as a snowman next door. Okay, now we're going to try it out. It's really, I'm going to say this. When you add ice, it enhances the cinnamon and it enhances a little bit of the spices. So if you want that kick, personally, I'm going to say you're not going to get the kick drinking it by itself. If you drink it neat, you're not going to get the kick. If you put that ice and you chill it up, here we go. Let's drink this up. You gotta have it with ice. You gotta have it with ice. Holy Lord. The pear on here, it's like a stripper came out and cut my pear up without the skin. Juicy, ripe, and nice. Baking spices is tuned down, and also not only baking spices, the nutmeg on here completely tuned down. I get a little bit of vanilla on here, a little bit of vanilla just hitting me nicely. Nice vanilla. The cinnamon is still coming through very, very nicely. Personally speaking, for all of you, if you ever drink this, the only way to drink this currently right now You gotta chill this up. It is ridiculously amazing chilled up. It is almost like the most luxurious tasting drink you could have by just all you have to do is add some ice. Now you don't keep the ice in there. Let me rephrase this. I do know a lot of you are a little bit. I know the people that are not commenting. There's a lot of people not commenting on our watch. They're a little bit shy. It's okay. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. I want to say this for the people watching. Thanks to Edgar Romeo, we got to open, and thanks to everybody else, we got to open this on the stream. If not, I would have taken out probably George Zickel, and we would have been drinking George Zickel. Pour the matter is, let's drink this up. That's ridiculous. That's insane. That is just insane. The perfect rye whiskey, vanilla, pear without skin, luxurious, almost like a Japanese pear, expensive pear, right? My mouth is watering. Man, this is really good. The finish gives you a little bit of cinnamon, perfect cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla still in the finish. And what lingers on the finish is that fruit note, and that cinnamon. You also get that oak note on here, but the oak note isn't anything that's in your face. That's the thing about this bottle. If you don't like oak, you're not going to get the oak on here. You're going to get the oak on a lot of other bottles right in your face. They're going to be like, bam, right in your face. You're not going to get it here. Let's drink this up. The oak note is there, but it's not completely there every second. It's just so rich. It's so nice. I even put water on here. I mean, not water. I even chilled it up, and it's still ridiculously amazing. My whole mouth is literally, every single note is really on here. I'm going to say this. There's nothing that I can say about this that I can tell you. If you drink this, you're going to think it's a rye. Only thing that I can say, when you drink this, expect this to be almost like I'm not going to say floral. I guess you could say floral. You could say floral, almost like a piney, a green. If you drink this, you're going to have a little bit of almost like a note on there that's going to make this almost like if you guys know fragrances, I love fragrances. There's fragrances out there that are green. Think of this as being green whiskey. Now, what does that mean for some of you? Green whiskey means like, okay, you have spices. You got a little bit of nutmeg in here. The nutmeg now, I don't get it as much now. Before, I did get a lot of nutmeg and the vanilla and almost like a beautiful amount of baking spice, but not over the top. This is 100 proof, and you don't taste it. It doesn't taste like 100 proof. Let's drink this up again. Let me get my wooden blanket. That is just so good. Man, I poked my oh shoot, I poked my nipple, man. Shit. I think I poked my nipple. Wow. Thank the Lord I don't got nipple piercings. Holy Lord, I poked my nipple, man. Man, the edge of that wood. Oh man, I probably got a purple nipple by tomorrow. Holy heavens. Man, what the hell just happened? I went through my sliding glass door, and this really went through my sliding glass door, and this really knocked me out. Let's pour some more. But before we pour some more, this is really good. Shout out to Edgar, shout out to Edgar, shout out to everybody else. Axel, Joe Waters, April, Farm Kitty. Also, we're going to say April. She started off the stream. Huge thank you to all the ladies. I know it's Friday, and I know the ladies have to go to the mall. Let's drink some. Joe Waters, open your bottle tonight. As a matter of fact, you can hold it. Joe Waters, this is what you're going to do. Hold your bottle. Hold your bottle to open it till XRP goes to $3. It should be this week. This week I can say I think it's gonna go to $3. It might $3 might happen by Monday. Maybe. We'll see. I know Donald Trump recently got what's the word? What's the words on the streets? Donald Trump got he got a little appreciation from the Ripple company. Yes. You'll see that soon. But the point of the matter is, we have to put our stakes on here, right? Let's go check out and let's put some music on here. Before we put some music, we're going to move this around. I'm looking forward for this. Here we go. Tater Dom in the chat room. Shout out to Tater Dom. I see you, Tater Dom. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room right now. We have Tater Dom in the chat room. Shout out to Tater Dom. I hope you're having a good weekend. Joe Waters, shout out to Joe Waters. Shout out to Jenny from the block. JP was here earlier. Axel, I see you, Axel. Remember, if you have a membership, Ryan Quinn. That's like a hockey player's name. Shout out to Florida Panthers. That's a hockey player's name. Ryan Quinn for the power play goal. Okay, here we go. Let's open this up. Jason Cade. Oh, shout out to Jason Cade. Jason Cade, my bad. Holy Lord, my bad, Jason Cade. Shoo, my bad. I have so much in my mind. My mind is divided into like different pieces. Yes, I start thinking of a bunch of things. Okay, let's start taking this off. Oh, shoot. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. I hope Edgar Romeo is enjoying the cigars. Jason Kane, I think it's finally time for you, Jason Kane, to have those cigars. They're very strong, Jason Kane. I made them very, very strong. So be careful. Be careful, Jason Kane. I made them very, very strong. It should be done. You see how nice this is? Look at this. This is Dunzo. Dunzo. Okay, we're gonna close this up. Let's take these out of the way. I don't even think Edgar Romeo has any cigars left. I think he smoked them all. They're really good. It took me a long time to make them. I kept on trying different blends. And if you guys don't already know, I'm in contact with a factory. That is in the islands. There's a lot of blends. That I've had to try to make those. I've rejected a lot of them. So what I did was, I ended up telling there was a certain blend that I liked. There was a certain blend that I liked, and you guys know that I usually I was flying over to the factory. And I was making it happen. But now it's a little bit easier. I get the blends, and if I don't like it, I reject it. And I just don't like it. Point of the matter is, on the blend that you're seeing, on the blend that you're smoking, okay, I got inspired. Here we go. I'm gonna say this. This is for Edgar. He knows his cigars. I got inspired by the Olivia, the V, right? I got inspired by the Olivia, the V. And the Monte Cristo, I couldn't make anything close to the Monte Cristo. I don't want to make it close to the Monte, because then it's just gonna be it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be what I want. You know, it's not gonna be what I want. So I wanted to do a better Olivia. I want to make a better Olivia V, right? I wanted to make a better Olivia V. So what I did was, I did something really good. And I think that blend is one of the best blends, but it's very, very strong. So if you're smoking Edgar, I know that when you smoke it, you know, it's good, and then you get halfway, you're like, damn, this thing is goddamn strong. It is strong. It is strong, okay? It is very, very strong. It is very, very strong. But I did give you the same blend on for Edgar. I gave Edgar the same blend on. I think I sent him a couple cigars. The same blend on the same cigars this time. Same blend on the same cigars this time. Jason Kane, I gave him one that was a little bit different. I gave him a straight up just one of my. So I just gave one extra to Jason Kane, but the other ones are the same size. Those are the ones that Edgar Romeo has, and he loves them. Okay, Jason Kane. So the ones that are smaller, I gave you one that's a little bit bigger, right? Give you one that's a little bit bigger. Let's back up. I don't want to talk too much about cigars. I know YouTube doesn't like me talking about cigars. Man, I feel like I'm in kindergarten. Shoo, when it comes to YouTube. I feel like I'm in kindergarten when I'm on YouTube, when I'm talking about cigars. Yes, I do feel like that. Every day in kindergarten, I would get attention. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I had some pedophile teachers. I was just thinking about it. I was a good-looking kid. Good looking kid, apparently. I've been thinking that. I've been thinking that. But how the hell am I supposed to know? Just a kid. A long time ago. But I've been thinking that ever since the whole Epstein thing. I didn't know people were that sick. Point of the matter is, shoot, it's not a laughing matter. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to put some of these on here, and for all of you, over here, Jason Kane with a $5 super chat. Here we go, $5 super chat. Reaper, I'm not calling any cigar brand names, but I had a brand name before. I had your cigar, and your cigar was, here we go. Wait a minute, your cigar was better. I'm going to say this right, I'm going to say this right now. Okay, I'm going to say it's ahead of time. That's the reason why I make my cigars. They have to be better than the brands, right? Over here, another super chat from Edgar. Wait a minute, who's that? Oh, that is Jason Kane. Jason Kane sent a double. Jason Kane sent a double. He sent a double super chat. You know what that means, gentlemen? Gentlemen, you know what that means? A double super chat on the stream that's a mistake is party time. We rich! Yes, we rich! A double mistake super chat from Jason Kane. We rich, Jason Kane. Yes, we rich. Jason Kane, I'm just joking. Don't send another super chat. I'm gonna read whatever you say. Jason Kane, if you want to say something else, I'm going to read it. Let me stop for a second. Okay, so Jason Kane, so this is my inspiration is to knock off and beat some of those companies out there. I'm not trying to kill all the companies because there's a lot of people around the world that they don't like whiskey, right? So I'm not trying to target the whole world. On these streams, we're targeting the whole world, right? But when it comes to cigars, it's a little bit different. For all of you watching, let's not talk about cigars anymore. YouTube is going to give me that pow. Over here he says, hello. Okay, Jason Kane, let me say this. Jason Kane, one of my favorite things of this stream is always the beef rib, right? The beef rib is amazing. But definitely, Jason Kane, do me a favor. This is what you're going to do. You don't have to do it. Edgar, you could do it. Get the Olivia V, right? Get the Olivia V. And then smoke my cigar. Edgar Romeo got a line of the whole blend. Right, I have hundreds, right? So try it out and put it against that one. You'll see how you like mine more. You'll see how you'll like mine more. But that was the inspiration. The reason why I was inspired a long time ago is because I figured people shouldn't be paying ridiculous $20 for a cigar. Over here, Joe Waters, I'm not an aficionado with cigars, but I know garbage one when I smell it or I smoke it. Let me know when yours are for sale, Joe Waters. I'm going to say this, reach out to me. They're always, they're all on the market. I don't promote them here anymore. Instagram took off all newer pictures that I had with cigars. So I said, okay, YouTube also, the bigger YouTuber, they had cigars. His name is Cigar Obsession, I believe it was. Cigar Obsession. He quit YouTube because YouTube blocked out some of his cigar content. And I noticed when I was doing cigars and talking about cigars, they were actually sending me messages saying that some of the countries were blocked from me talking about it. So I'm going to say this ahead of time. Cigars is a tobacco product. So I want to let you guys know ahead of time when you're smoking tobacco, understand that you're smoking tobacco, okay? Comprehende that you're smoking tobacco, okay? Please comprehende that. And over here, Joe Waters. Joe Waters, you know what? When it's Christmas time is around the corners. Joe Waters, just let me know. Joe Waters, let me know. If you have a humidor, let's drink this up. Man, this is really, really good. But again, I need to put that ice. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do something on the street. We've never done it on the street before, and I don't want to ever do it, but I'm gonna do it now. We're gonna drink it on the rocks. We're gonna drink it on the rocks. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start moving this around. We're gonna drink it on the rocks. Let's drink it on the rocks. We're gonna drink it on the rocks. Let's drink the rest of this. As a matter of fact, we're gonna keep this in here. Let's drink it on the rocks. Let's drink it on the rocks. Yeah, let's drink it on the rocks. I never drank it on the rocks, so let's try it out. Did you see what I did? Yes, you saw what I did. Okay, we're gonna drink it on the rocks. Here we go, let's try this out. That's ruining the whiskey. You can tell it's ruining the whiskey. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start taking off. That's ruining the whiskey. Expensive whiskey, that's ruining it big time. Don't do that. It's ruining the whiskey big time. And I'm going to say, I do know that a lot of you, you probably go to parties. Maybe there's an old man, he says, you want some Macallan? And he pours you the Macallan, and then he says, why are you drinking it by itself? And then what he does is, after that, he pours a bunch of ice. Don't be that guy. Even if you're trying to make him, happy, just don't drink Macallan don't drink Macallan with ice. If you do drink it with ice, take the ice out. Okay? Take the ice out as soon as you finish doing that. Okay? Make sure to do that. I want to let you guys know ahead of time that's what you need to do. And for all of you, here we go. Power. The power. What the hell? Wait a minute. Where is it?
Bluetooth connected.
Here we go. I kind of want to have this piece of meat, this rib. Let's make some room. Holy Lord! It's really insane. Man, it's good. Hey, gentlemen, this is so good. Look at this. Nice, and Donald Trump wouldn't approve. Dinosaur, dinosaur. Oh, let me have this side. My Lord. Man, let's have this over here. Wow. Man. An animal. Wow. Hey, gentlemen. Holy Lord. Oh, man. Let me say this ahead of time. I do know a lot of you maybe don't like it rare. You don't like it medium rare. You just don't like meat. Like bloody. I'm a carnivore, man. Yes, I'm a carnivore. I'm like Blade. I like to eat my meat. I like that blood. I like that blood. And so for a lot of you, this is the pinnacle of cooking. If you're cooking right now and you have something that you made like a dinosaur, right? You gotta make a dinosaur. If it's red on the bone and it's nice and black outside, you got something going. It is so good. It is ridiculous. Now, for a lot of you that are watching, you guys are seeing this stream. You're like, oh man, that super black is well done, well done, well done. If you guys, if you guys would have seen me cut this, okay, just look at this, somebody would have said that this is burnt. Okay, a normal person would have said, oh, that's super burnt. That's black. Is it black? Is it black, my man? This is the point of cooking on, okay? This is the point of cooking on the barbecue. If you're cooking on the barbecue, you know, in fact, that you're smoking up your meat. You're making it charred up and outside, nice and black, nice and flavored. And then the inside is a different ball game, right? This is beautiful. I just want to show you that. It's beautiful, right? This is what I'm eating. Look at how oh, I gotta eat this up. This is good. Edgar with the $100 super chat. Here we go. Let me just show you and Jason Kane. Here we go. Let's drink us up. That is ridiculous. Anybody that doesn't like blood, it's not your stream. Look at this. Insane. The flavors on here are just so impactful. I still gotta get. So good. Oh. Wow. That's got to be. Oh, man. Just be careful. When you see these bones, you could chip your tooth. Be careful with that. You could chip your tooth. Trying to get the meat. And the meat is mostly around here. Here we go. It is ASMR. This is ASMR. Oh, it's just like, oh, there's another piece on top. Oof. Wow. Marvelous. Now, you guys didn't see me eating up my last bone from, I believe it was yesterday. I cooked yesterday. Yesterday it was. Man, you have to be careful with these bones. They're really, really sharp. They're really, really sharp. Be careful with those bones. I really want to take a bite of this. I'm so tempted. So tempted to take a bite. Look at this bone. My Lord. My Lord. Look at this. Lord. Okay, that's good, man. Okay, for all of you watching, we have to thank Edgar. Huge thank you to Edgar. We got to thank Edgar. We got to thank all of you. All of you on this stream. Everybody that has supported and sent a little appreciation on the stream. We have to thank all of you. Okay, let me drink. Okay, so I just had a whole bone, right? Whole dinosaur bone. Let me see how this tastes like with the. Let me see how it tastes like with the Colonel Taylor rye. Let's see. Let's drink this up. Man, that's really good. Personally, I prefer bourbon. Bourbon with steak. Bourbon with steak is really good. 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 Man. Oh. Amazing. Real good. You know, I'm gonna take a bite, one bite, one bite, one bite, one bite. So good. Oh, it's good. Real good. Can't stop having this. Yes, yes. Hands in hands. Walking away from hands in hands. Walking away. Where's Michael Jackson when I need his little scat? Scat, scat. Oh, what does Michael Jackson do? I forgot what he does. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Curly Edge Taylor. Right. Let's get some. Ridiculous.
Walking away from things that move too fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is ridiculous. And for all of you watching around the world, let's say it like this. This stream has been really, really amazing, really outstanding, really good. And I want to tell you all, for all of you that are watching, is this a buy? Is this whiskey? Is this whiskey a buy? 100%. Price range you should pay for this, 180. 180 should be a good price range for this. If you have the dough, $200 should be the max. $200 should be the max for this. But again, this is, I'm going to tear this bone up after the stream. I'm going to heat it up a little bit and tear it up for all of you watching around the world. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I think it's finally time for me to end the stream. What you guys think? Time for me to end the stream. You guys enjoy. You guys enjoy your Friday. Today's Friday. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. I think he missed the music that I just played. I do know Information Society, what I played. I also played, you guys already know, old school songs out there that I played. I only played three different artists so far on the stream. And for all of you watching, let's give a huge shout out to the USA. Shout outs to the USA. Jason Kane, I see you, Jason Kane. Shout outs to the Marines. Shout outs to the Air Force. Shout outs to the Space Force. And wait a minute, I don't say the Space Force. I usually say, here we go, let's do this again. Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force, and shout outs to the Space Force. Shout outs to the Space Force. Shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to all of you. You guys are amazing. For all of you watching, today's Friday. Today's the 20th. They're 5 days away from Christmas. And for all of you watching, thank you for tuning in on the stream. We got a total of $236 on the stream. $236 on the stream. Thank you, everybody, for adding to the stream. Edgar Romeo is a big dog on the stream. Also, we're going to give it to April. Thank you, April, for adding to the stream. Also, for Jason. Thank you, Joe Waters, Jason, and everybody that have added. Axel. Thank you, Axel, on the stream for adding to the stream. Everybody that's out here. And for Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. Glad you're out of the hospital with George. And for all of you watching, don't forget, get that membership. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Make sure when you're cooking up your meat, make sure you're smoking it up using a barbecue. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, drink your whiskey how you want to. If you want to drink your whiskey with a Diet Coke, you do that. It's your whiskey. You saw what I talked about on the stream, how you should drink this whiskey. And this is the whiskey of the stream. Shout out to all of you. This is a hell of a stream on a Friday. You guys are awesome. And who's going to be the last one to comment? I'll give a shout out. I'll say shout out to the stream before I exit the stream. For all of you watching, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Up in the corner, if you're watching this in the year 3000, subscribe down below. Comment in the comment box. And who's going to be the last one to say a comment? Ladies and gentlemen, the last one on here to say a comment. Here we go. Last one. Joe Waters. I see you, Joe Waters. Shout out to Joe Waters, and for all of you, shout out to the Ripper Crew. You guys are amazing. You, Jason Kane, I see you too, Jason Kane. Jason Kane and Joe Waters. Thank you so much for adding to the stream. Get yourself this bottle if you haven't, and pop it open. You guys are amazing. Reaper officially signing out on the stream. $235. You guys are amazing. Play your jazz. Players. I'm about to play some jazz right now after I eat. Maybe I stream again. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, Saturday. Shout out to XRP.